Hey Leo, thank you so much for joining us at 3 Rabbit Tarot for your weekly reading for the week of March 7th to March 14th. We're going to be pulling a bunch of cards here to get an idea of your general energies for this week, as well as any challenges that you're facing, and some advice on how to overcome those challenges. If you haven't checked out your monthly reading for the month of March, I highly recommend that you do so, and I'm going to link it down below, because that's going to give you a general outline for the whole month here. And these weekly readings are going to pop right into that. And your monthly reading was talking all about, you're in a really stable position right now, Leo. So right now you kind of just need to find a little bit of strength in that and really put that stability to work on building something new for yourself. And here with your general energies for this week, we have the Emperor card, which is a lot of strength and stability there. And it literally says on the bottom here, focus and stability. So I think Leo right now is in a really stable spot, whereas maybe you weren't before. Maybe it feels so strong to have this stability right now because you haven't had that stability for a long time. You could be a Leo who's been going through a lot of financial difficulties, a lot of changing schools, changing jobs, moving to new places. But right now you decided, I'm gonna stick here for a little bit, at least until I can work out something for myself. So I think that right now that's the situation that you're in, Leo. I think that you're finding strength in building up that stability for yourself, because that's going to be the thing that allows you to maybe change certain aspects of your life. Here in your area of challenges though, Leo, we have the Nine of Swords card. So this is something, a lot of sleepless nights. Something is kind of bothering you though and keeping you up right now. If you decided to move away from a certain place that wasn't suiting you, to move to a place where you knew that you'd have better opportunities, I think that maybe you could just be missing those people that you left behind. Or you could feel as though you ran away from the hardships or something. Or maybe you're seeing how difficult things are back home for certain people, and maybe they're giving you a little bit of shit for that. They're saying oh, Leo, you just ran away, you went to a new place, you don't understand how it is. But you do know how it is, because you lived through all that, you made it through all these difficulties as well, and you just chose a different path. You chose to kind of save yourself. Leo, here in your recent past, we have the Three of Pentacles, putting into work on something new here. And also the Three of Pentacles card for me it's a strangely stable card. It's and it's not just about there being a stability or something. It's about building it yourself. It's about building something that's going to be lasting here. So we have the mason here, kind of creating this doorway, and other people are looking on. This is you really creating something for yourself right now, Leo. Here though, in the area of the future, we have the Moon card, which is all about choppy waters, not being able to look into the depths right now. There's not a lot of clarity beneath the water here. There's a lot of confusion that you're going through right now, Leo. I think that the confusion is all stemming from leaving behind something. There's a really similar color here between the stability that you're growing here and then the challenge card that's overlapping with that. So you have these greens and stuff, and the Three of Pentacles and the Emperor card. You have these dark blues and blacks here with the Nine of Swords, the Moon card. Those two cards are definitely connected here. It's really telling you that a lot of your pain right now that you're feeling is all caught up in thinking about these people from the past, or allowing them to haunt you as well. Leo, let's go ahead and see though what's going on in your area of above, how you're presenting yourself to the world. We have the Temperance card here, which is again following that same color palette of these really nice pastel yellows and greens. So really there's this sense of stability that's running throughout your whole life right now, and you're really able to tap into that. With the Temperance card here, you're able to really flourish in this new situation for yourself. But yeah, I mean, again, you're just kind of you're feeling a little bit remorseful. You're feeling a little bit of anxiety that people from your past aren't going to quite understand the move that you made. And I say, Leo, don't even worry about it. There's no point in trying to convince people, because they haven't gone through the same journey as you have. So you just kind of need to focus on yourself, do what works for you. And I think that right now you're willing to do that. Though with the Page of Cups card, this is all about you just really exploring yourself emotionally. And also creatively as well. You're able to kind of work out a lot of these toxic things that you might have normalized living in this old place. This is you really kind of opening yourself up a little bit more. Here in your area of advice, we have the King of Pentacles card. And in your area of external factors, we have the King of Swords. So here, as far as advice goes, there could just be, and I think that these two cards here are a little bit caught up As like the King's card, there could be somebody else coming into your life right now. If you decided to move to another place because you knew that you'd have like better career options or better school options, or you'd be able to like work with people on like a big project, or even for like a new relationship as well. There's going to be somebody big coming into your life right now. I'd be on the lookout for that. Keep the door open right now, because there could be somebody coming into your life right now who really switches things up for you. This could be somebody here who resolves a lot of those conflicts. Maybe this is somebody who's been through the same exact thing, so they can resolve some of these conflicts that you're going through right now. They can just like help you and say like, yeah, I've been through like the same thing. This is how I worked it out. And maybe they can like help you see that there is like a brighter future for those other people that you might have left behind. Leo, in your hopes and fears, we have the Sun card, and in your area of an outcome, we have the Lovers card. So super positive. I mean, wherever you've gone, Leo, is working for you, and it's really opening you up to all these new opportunities. Because like before in my readings, Leo was in such a bad spot, but now Leo has moved somewhere. Leo has changed some big aspect of their life, and because of that, you're being rewarded. Here in your area of hopes and fears, the Sun card, you're just kind of like, your hopes and fears are caught up in like making this new thing work. Like you want to find the sun in this new place. You want to know that like the decisions that you made are going to pay off. And here in your area of an outcome, we have the Lovers card, so definitely keep the door open. Keep the door open for some mentor to come in and help you out, but also keep the door open for love interest. I think that a lot of people are going to see something in you that people from your past didn't quite understand. And I think that it's gonna be like a magnet, Leo. It's gonna like draw people towards you right now. So really grasp that and like use it, because that's like where your strength is right now, is in like luring people towards you, because you can like start to build up something new with them. Leo, here at the end of the reading though, we're gonna pull 3 cards for 3 yes, no, or maybe questions. So if you want to pause the video, think of 1, 2, and 3 questions. For your first question, I have a yes. For your second question, I have a maybe. For your last question here, I have a definite yes. So Leo, thank you so much for joining us at 3 Rabbit Tarot. If this reading resonated with you, also check out your sun, moon, and rising. And definitely like this video, subscribe if you haven't, because that really helps us out. And like I said before, check out your monthly reading, because I'm going to link that down below. That's going to give you like a whole picture of the entire month. So Leo, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next week.